transient heat conduction. So here in this chapter, to develop the consider the heat transfer under unsteady state. So here transient means unsteady state. That means the variation of temperature with time as well as the position. So here in this chapter is developed to consider the heat transfer under steady state, that is the variation of the temperature with time as well as a position. The change in temperature during unsteady state. So here unsteady means transient condition. Unsteady state may follow a periodic or non-periodic variation. The temperature changes in a cyclic manner, repeating the same changes after some fixed intervals. So in this one-dimensional transient heat conduction, a solid body is said to be a steady state if its temperature does not vary with the time. If temperature does not vary with the time, that is steady state heat transfer. So in this chapter, the temperature vary with the time. So in this unsteady state conditions, is varies if however there is an abrupt changes in its surfaces, and environment, it takes some time before the body to attain the equilibrium condition. So here they attain the equilibrium. If however there is an abrupt changes in surface temperature and environment, it takes some time before the body attain the equilibrium temperatures. So here unsteady state means transient condition. So here unsteady state condition very important in many applications. What are the applications of heat transfer? So here such as rocket nozzles, space re-entry systems and reactor components, and heat treatment process, and heat flow through the walls, and cooling and freezing of the foods, and boiler tubes, electric irons, automobile engines, and cooling of IC engines. These transient heat conduction applications are used in these particular areas: rocket nozzles and coolings of IC engines and boiler tubes, heat flow through walls, and cooling and freezing of the foods, and the reactor components. So here in this unit we have to calculate the problems with this. The unsteady state problems can be broadly divided into 4 categories. This is first category, lumped system or infinite conductivity. So here lumped system means infinity thermal conductivity. So and second one, finite conductivity. So here infinite conductivity, and second one finite conductivity. Some third one, semi-infinite thick solids and periodic variations. These 4 topics we can calculate it from data book page number 57 to 75. So here the first topic is system with negligible internal resistance of a lumped heat analysis. First of all, we need to derive the lumped heat analysis. So here what is meant by lump? So here lumped system means, so lump means a compact mass of substance or regular shapes. So now I am explaining deriving the equation for lumped analysis system. So here in this question is already given in the previous examinations. So now I am explaining about this derivation. So derive the expression for temperature distribution in system with negligible internal resistance. With negligible internal resistance, or explain the lumped parameter analysis of heat conduction in a solid. So in the system which does not infinite thermal conductivity or negligible internal resistance such that the entire body is maintained at the same temperature. So entire body is maintained at the same temperature. Here I am considering one solid part body. So here some temperature is there. Throughout the body is same temperature. Some boundary conditions are there, that is convective heat transfer with represented with H, and this is the ambient temperature. Ambient temperature. There is no change in temperature at the surfaces. Here there is no change in temperature at the surfaces and at the center of the body. That means the entire body is at the same temperature. So here the entire body is maintained at same temperature. That means Ti. Okay. So this is the negligible internal resistance. That means a lumped analysis system diagram. So now I am explaining about and derive the expression for temperature distribution. So lumped system analysis or otherwise lumped parametric analysis in the solid body. So I am considering one dimensional conduction equation. So I already derived in the first unit the Cartesian coordinate system. So here d square by t by dy square plus d square t by dy square plus d square t by dz square plus qg by k. This is the internal heat generation. So qg by k means internal heat generation is equal to rho Cp by K into dou T by dou small t. So here change in temperature is depends upon the change in time. So that's why I am considering one dimensional conduction equation for deriving the lumped mass parameters. So here this is the 1 by alpha value. In the previous unit we already told that. So what is this 1 by alpha? So here alpha is the thermal diffusivity of the solid in terms of units meter square per second. So here alpha is equal to, what is the formula for alpha? Heat conduction. So heat conduction by heat storage in the system, that is K by rho Cp, density into specific weight of the system. This is the heat storage. So consider the heat transfer under steady state, that is the variation of temperature with time. The variation of temperature with time as well as a position. The change in temperature during the unsteady state may follow the periodic or non-periodic variations. So in periodic variation, the temperature change in a cyclic manner, repeating the same changes after some fixed interval time. So for example, so here periodic variation and non-periodic variations. So in the periodic variations means IC engine, cylinder walls and building roofs exposed to the suns. So here the periodic variation means a cyclic manner, repeating the same change after the fixed interval of time. These are the examples: IC engine, cylinder walls and building roof exposed to suns. So here the IC engine cylindrical wall means some temperature in the piston area, some rotating in the cylinder. So that's why the heat transfer rate increased or decreased. So it depends upon the number of fins used. So here it is also the time interval. So it is also having as time interval. It depends on the periodic variation, that means time interval. So in that non-periodic variation, the temperature changes are some non-linear function of time. So non-periodic means non-linear function of time, as in heating or cooling, ingots, bars and billets, etc. So ingots means solid body, solid shafts. Okay. So here this is the non-linear function of time. So coming to the derivation, the one dimensional conduction equation under steady state condition. So one dimensional conduction equation under steady state condition is given by, so here this is the along the x-axis I am considering about the Lamport parametric analysis. So here d square t by dx square is equal to rho cp by k into dt by dx. So here rho cp by k means 1 by alpha. So here rho cp by k is 1 by alpha value into dt by d small t. So this is the one dimensional, this is from one dimensional conduction equation. d square t by d square t by dx square into 1 by alpha into dt by d small t, dt by d small t. From Newton's law of cooling. So what is the Newton's law of cooling? Q equal to HA delta T. Q equal to HA delta T. So here delta T is the temperature difference T minus T infinity. T minus T infinity. So here this is the surface temperature minus ambient temperature. Surface temperature minus ambient temperature. It is denoted with surface means Ts and ambient temperature and atmospheric pressure means atmospheric temperature means T infinity. So here from Newton's law of cooling, Q equal to minus A into cross sectional area. So AC into T minus T infinity. So from law of conservation of energy, from in this derivation we can derive it into two types. The first type is from law of conservation of energy, or otherwise you have to derive it from the equation heat loss by the body is equal to heat transfer to environment. That means Q equal to minus HA T minus T infinity. So that is the heat loss by the body is equal to heat transfer to environment. So here this is. So in front of this equation we have to put it as a minus value. So minus Q equal to minus HA T minus T infinity. So here now I am considering first method from law of conservation of energy. So this equation is very familiar from the first unit. From law of conservation of energy. So heat input plus heat generated in the system is equal to heat leaving plus accumulation rate of the energy. So here heat input is means heat input and heat generation are not there in these equations. So that's why I am considering it as a 0, because of in this system the internal heat entire body is same. So the heat is entire body is same value. That's why I am considering only heat leaving plus accumulation rate of the energy. So here heat leaving means convective heat transfer. That's why I am considering HA T minus T infinity is equal to what is the accumulation rate of the energy? mCp dt by d small t. So mass into specific specific weight and dt by d small t. So here this is the mCp dt by d small t is equal to minus of HA T minus T infinity, where T is the temperature attained by the body after a time of T seconds. So after a time of T seconds. So here T is the temperature attained by the body after a time of T seconds. So here I am deriving this equation from mCp dt by d small t equal to minus HA into T minus T infinity. Okay, so I am considering this T minus T infinity from here to here. That's why d dt by T minus T infinity is equal to minus of HA into mCp value I am bringing to this area. So that's why minus HA by mCp into dt, minus HA by mCp into dt. So here dt by t minus t infinity is equal to minus of Ha by m value. What is the mass value? So here mass equal to density into volume. So density into volume. So here Cp is equal to specific weight. So H equal to convective heat transfer and area is equal to cross sectional area of the given body. So here we can substitute m value is equal to density into volume in this equation. So here after substituting this m value, so we can derive this equation the integrating on both sides. So here integrating on both sides. So because of, so here some integration is arrived from this equation dt by t minus t infinity, integral of 1 by t minus t infinity is into dt is equal to integral of minus Ha rho v Cp into dt. So here what is the 1 by x value? Integral 1 by x is equal to log x. So integral 1 by x equal to log e into x. So here log e means ln. So that's why ln of x. So here what is the x value? So here x means t minus t infinity. So integral 1 by x dt is equal to ln of x. So here x is the t minus t infinity. That's why I am considering ln of x is equal to t minus t infinity. So coming to the next step. So here the integral of minus Ha rho v Cp into dt. So here there is no time integral in this equation. So here this is the constant term. That's why I am considering minus Ha rho Cp into v. Integral 1 dt. So here what is the formula for integral 1 dx? X plus c. That means c is constant value. That's why I am considering integral 1 dt is equal to time interval plus constant. So that's why I am considering this is the constant term and this is the integral 1t. Integral 1 dt is equal to t plus c. Okay. So here this is the first equation. So here this is the first equation. So now the boundary conditions are at. So here what are the boundary conditions? I am considering boundary conditions from t naught to t infinity. I am considering one specific object, that means one solid particle. So here x equal to 0 distance, here x equal to some infinity value. X equal to some infinity value. So here the time is also t equal to 0 and the temperature is also t is equal to t outside temperature. So I am considering the boundary conditions are at t equal to 0 and t infinity t is equal to t naught in this above equation. So or otherwise t equal to t and t equal to t is the second case. Now I am substituting t is equal to 0. I mean small t indicates time interval, time. So in most of the textbooks the t value can represented with tau. So now I am considering only time is as a small t and temperature is capital T. So here case 1, substituting these boundary conditions into this equation. So here what are the boundary conditions? T equal to 0, t equal to t naught. So here ln of t minus t infinity. So here t is equal to t naught. That's why I am considering t naught minus t infinity is equal to, we can substitute t value is as 0. So 0 into some constant term, 0 plus c. So here what is the c value? C equal to ln of t naught minus t infinity. So this is the second equation. This is the second equation. So this is the second equation, and substituting the second equation into first equation. Substituting the second equation into first equation. So what is the constant C value? What is the constant C value? C equal to ln of t naught minus t infinity. We can substitute this second equation into this first equation. So here C value constant is equal to ln of t naught minus t infinity. So here we can substitute C is equal to ln of t minus t infinity. So what is the final equation? Ln of t minus t infinity is equal to minus HA rho V Cp into t plus what is the C value? So here C equal to ln of t minus ln of t naught minus t infinity, ln of t naught minus t infinity. So here ln of t minus t infinity is there, and here is also ln of t naught minus t infinity is also there. So here I can bring this ln of t naught minus t infinity from here to here. So here ln of t minus t infinity minus ln of t naught minus t infinity. So here what is the formula for LA minus LB? So equal to L of log A minus log B is equal to log A by B. Log A by B. That's why I am considering ln of t minus A. So here this is the A. ln minus ln of B is equal to ln of A by B. ln of A by B. So here ln of t minus t infinity by t naught minus t infinity is equal to this constant term. So here minus of HAT. So here H is the convective heat transfer coefficient, A equal to cross sectional area or surface area, and T equal to time, density and volume, and Cp value, specific weight. So this is the equation for lumped system analysis. So here t minus t infinity by t naught minus t infinity is equal to, so here ln in terms of t minus t infinity by t naught minus t infinity. So I am considered as a ln is as exponential function. So here exponential function e is equal to e power minus HAT into rho v Cp. So here t minus t infinity is theta and t naught minus t infinity is theta naught. So here what is the theta? Temperature difference at any instant of t seconds. So temperature difference any instant of t seconds. So in the previous classes we discussed some solid component. So here x value and here this is the L value. In sometimes the suddenly the temperature is gained from Tx. We can calculate Tx value from some x distance is equal to 0.1 and 0.2 like this. So here we can calculate it as T value. So here T equal to 0, small t. The temperature equal to 0 and the temperature is equal to infinity. So we can calculate some time dependence value. So here time is equal to 10 seconds. We can calculate Tx value. So it depends upon the time taking. So here theta is equal to temperature difference at any instant t seconds, and theta naught is equal to temperature difference initially at t equal to 0. So this is initially at t equal to 0. This is initially this is from instantly applied time. This is for instantly applied time. That's why I am considering theta by theta naught is equal to t minus t infinity by t naught minus t infinity is equal to e power minus HAV by rho v Cp. So this is the derivation for temperature distribution system with negligible internal resistance, or otherwise explain the lumped parametric analysis. So here this formula is after completion of my derivation I will show this equation in the data book. So here from data book page number, this is the index page, transient heat conduction. So now I am going to page number 57, that means lumped parametric system. So here I am calculated lumped parametric system. So this is correct or not, I am comparing with the data book page number 57. So now I am directly go to heat conduction lumped parametric system page number 57. So 57. So here this is the transient conduction. So from data book page number 57. So here lumped parameter system. So lumped parametric system. So here the description part, a body with high thermal conductivity suddenly exposed to a convective atmosphere. Convective atmosphere. So here this is the equation. So we already derived T minus T infinity is equal whole divided by T naught minus T infinity exponential power, that means exponential means e power minus of HA T by C into V into rho. So here C into V into rho. That's why this is the final equation. Exponential power minus HA V by rho into V into C. So here P means C suffix P. So here what is the values? So H is equal to average convective heat transfer coefficient on solid surface. So here H is equal to, so here AS is equal to surface area in terms of meter square. AS is equal to surface area in terms of meter square and tau value. So here tau is the time. So I am considering here as a time value. So here this is the T value, not V value. So here integral HAT, so not V. So integral, e power minus HAT by rho VC. So here integral HAT. So tau means time. I am considering small t. So here this is the small t value. This is the small t value. So what is the C value? Specific heat and volume and density. So rho equal to density. So here C equal to specific heat of solid in terms of units joule per kg Kelvin. Joule per kg Kelvin. So here what is the T value? So here what is the T naught value? So here T naught is initial temperature of the solid, that means surface temperature, and T infinity is surrounding fluid temperature in terms of degree centigrade. So here T is equal to temperature of the solid at any time, at instant time. So here this is the derivation for lumped parametric system. So in this lumped parametric system, we can verify it as a HL by KS. So here what is HL? Convective heat transfer into LC. So here L is the significant length or characteristic length. So some textbooks are denoted with LC. So here L is equal to volume by area. Volume by area. So here in this equation, so here HACP rho is equal to like this. So here Biot number HL by KS. So Biot number HL by KS. So here HL. So here V by L equal to V by AC. So now I am considering, so A by V is equal to, V by A is equal to L value. So the final equation is exponential power minus H. So what is the V by A value? So HL by K. So this is the Biot number. So that's why I am considering exponential minus Biot number into Fresnel number. sorry, 4 years number. So here this is the derivation. And coming to the next derivation, explain the physical significance of the Biot and Fourier numbers. So explain the physical significance of the Biot and Fourier number. So here physical significance of Biot and Fourier numbers. So here what is Biot number and what is Fourier number? So here these formulas are shown in this data book page number around 111. Page number 111. This is the important page number in every heat transfer data book. So here the dimensionless groups are there. So here the dimensionless groups in this derivation, what is the explain the physical significance of Biot number and Fourier number. What is Biot number? So here Biot number is HL by Ks or otherwise. So in case of length is given in the problem, we can consider it as a HL by Ks, or otherwise radius is given HR by K value. So this is the Biot number. So internal conduction resistance by surface convection resistance. So here this is the Biot number formula. I am considered from data book page number 111. Biot number, internal conduction resistance by surface convection resistance. So here what is the internal conduction resistance? What is the internal conduction resistance? So here from data book page number, data book page number 'Where is the index? Okay. So steady state conditions, page number 43. So I am considering these internal conduction resistance and convection resistance from data book page number 43. That means steady state equations. So here the conduction thermal resistance. So here R equal to L by Ka, and convection R equal to 1 by Ha. So here this formula is taken from data book page number 111 as Biot number, data book page number 111, and substituting these internal conduction resistance from data book page number 43. So from data book page number 43. So that's why I am considering conduction resistance is equal to L by Ka and convection resistance is equal to 1 by Ha. So here AA get cancelled. So here this is the final equation, Biot number is equal to HL by K. So this is the derivation for Biot number. So from data book page number 111. So what is the Biot number value? Internal conduction resistance by surface convection resistance equal to HL by K. So here this is the Biot number, HL by K. Coming to the next one, what is the second one? Fourier's number. So what is the Fourier's number from data book? So here the Fourier's number is characteristic body dimensions by temperature wave penetration depth in time. So here time indicates tau. I am considering time as small t. So here what is the Fourier's number formula? Alpha into t by r square with respect to radius and with respect to length. So I am considering length value. So here from Fourier's number is also considering from data book page number 111. So characteristic body dimension by temperature wave penetration depth in time. So here what is Fourier's number? Symbol f naught. So here f naught. So here alpha into t whole divided by L square. Whole divided by L square. So here L is the characteristic length or otherwise significant length. Characteristic length and or otherwise significant length. This is the, so here L equal to significant length or otherwise characteristic length LC. So here LC is equal to volume by surface area. So I am calculating LC value for sphere. So here this is the formula for sphere. The characteristic length or specific significant length LC is equal to volume by area. What is the sphere volume? 4 by 3 pi r cube whole divided by 4 pi r square. So here volume by area. So 4 get cancelled and pi and r get cancelled. Finally LC is equal to r by 3 for the sphere characteristic length. Coming to the considering cube value. So here LC equal to, what is the cube volume? L cube whole divided by area is equal to 6 into L square. So here L square get cancelled. L by 6 is the cube value for characteristic length. So coming to the cylindrical object. So cylinder is equal to volume pi r square L. So and area 2 pi r L. So after cancellation this equation, the cylindrical characteristic length is equal to r by 2. So here r by 2 is for cylindrical length, and the sphere is equal to r by 3, and cube is equal to L by 6. Cube is equal to L by 6. So here for plate, so this is the first one, this is the second one, and this is the third one, and this is the fourth one. So for plate, LC is equal to area into thickness by, this is the volume, area into thickness by 2 into A. So here the surface area get cancelled. That means thickness by 2 is the LC value for flat plates. So here these are the significant length equation. These 4 formulas is used for used for calculating the significant length, Biot number and Fourier's number problem. So here I am considering from previous derivation theta by theta naught equal to t minus t infinity by theta minus t infinity is equal to e power minus hat by rho v cp. This is the equation for variation of body temperature in a lumped parametric system. So lumped parametric system. So here it is a function of t only and is independent of x. This can be also expressed as, so here I am considering this HAT by rho v cp. So I am taking HAT by rho v cp. So here HT by, so V by A is equal to LC, characteristic length or significant length. LC equal to V by A. That's why I am considering. So V by A is equal to LC in this equation. Okay. After getting that, so after getting that, this equation can already derived from the lumped parametric equation. Now we can derive this formula. So here t minus t infinity equal to t naught minus t infinity into exponential power bi into f naught. What is the bi value? Bi equal to hl by k. So here bi is equal to hl by k. So that's why I am considering. So here h value, that means HLC by k into k by rho cp into time into LC square. So here LC square, LC get cancelled. So that means LC is the denominator and density is there. Density and CP is there. And after that, so k get cancelled, H into T. So this is the equation. I can rewrite it as HL by K HL by K by rho Cp T into LC. So here what is the HL by K value from data book? HL by K is the Biot number. So here this is the Biot number BA, and what is the remaining that? So here K by rho Cp is equal to alpha value. So K by rho Cp is equal to alpha value into T minus LC square. So here this is alpha value, thermal diffusivity. So here thermal diffusivity HL by K is equal to alpha T by LC square. So here what is HL by K value? So HL by K is equal to Biot number, and alpha T by LC square is equal to Fourier's number. So this is the second equation. So substituting this equation 2 in this equation 1. So here theta minus theta naught equal to T minus T infinity by theta naught minus T infinity equal to e power minus Ba into F naught. This is the derivation for system with negative